Welcome back to my channel. So today I've decided to give back to you guys, because I want to help you more with your journey. So I've received a recent donation, so I decided to buy a new deck for this channel. And this is a deck. I'm gonna unbox the deck and then I'll go straight into a reading. This is the deck that I was drawn to buy, and it's because it helps people who are like experiencing the dark night of the soul. It can help with shadow work and how to heal yourself and uplift yourself and stuff like that. So this is quite a deep deck, that's what I'm getting. This deck was published in 2014 by Lucy Cavendish. And I'm just drawn to the creative work in this deck. So I'll just it's quite a big box that it comes in, and there's a description on the back, so I'll just read that to you. So it's an ancient wisdom and healing messages from the children of the night. Their promise you will not go through these dark times alone. So this is going to help you overcome like dark times, dark night of the soul, stuff like that. And it says it's a stunning deck designed for those facing difficult decisions, upheaval in relationships, or wishing to move away from draining careers, situations, or people. But today, the amazing creatures of Les vampires are proving to be allies from the most mysterious of realms, helping many humans through their dark night of the soul. It's full of wise guidance, ancient teachings, and their proven methods of protection, comforting advice, and provocative challenges to our flawed perceptions. Les Vampires offers a pathway through the darkest, most troubled times. So it's created by Jasmine Beckett Griffith and Lucy Cavendish, and it's called Les Vampires. So like I said, it's a big box and you get 44 oracle cards. So this is an oracle card deck, and you get a guidebook set as well. So let's open this and have a look. So it comes sealed. Oh, this is beautiful. The illustration is so amazing. I love the colours. I love the quality. The box is nice too. So let's open this. So it comes with an actual proper guidebook. So I think it just describes all the cards. So I'm gonna have to like study this book to see, different meanings of the cards. But it's a beautiful book. It says, you are about to meet the most elegant and most lonely and most seductive guardians of them all. So that's the book. And then we got the cards. Wow, look at the detail in the cards. They're not that bright, they're quite dull, but they've got like a gold border around them, so they're quite pretty. Let's just have a look at a few of them. This one's talking about eternal youth, energy, newness, and vitality. So they're all in order. You got enlightenment, knowledge, ancient, nightmare, bad dreams, immortal. So I just want to get into a reading. Wow, this is going to be an oracle deck reading. I'm not going to clarify with anything else. I'm just going to see what I get. But this is a beautiful deck, and the cards are really big as well. Yeah, they're massive. Okay, so I'll start the reading and see what I get. I'm going to cleanse the cards first, and then if I need the book, I'll refer to the book too. I'm going to ask my guides for messages and to bless this deck. There's strong energy in this deck. As soon as I received it, I could feel the energy. Yeah, so I'm going to give back to you guys more. I'm going to add more decks, and I'm going to see how I can help you. Okay, so they're quite big cards, nothing like the Rider-Waite deck. Wow, quite easy to shuffle. I'm going to make this a collective reading, so whatever sun, moon signs you're in, yeah, it's for anyone. Messages, please. Messages, please. Messages, please. Yep. So 2 cards came out. We got Love Conquers All. So I'm getting you're in a period now where, you know, you're very loyal, you're very loving, and you're seeking love. You're on a love vibration. That's what I'm seeing here. You're someone who wants a long-lasting commitment with somebody. Same loyalty as you, same values, same morals I'm hearing. You could be, you know, using colour therapy right now to heal. Could be your throat chakra, your root chakra, and your sacral chakra. I can see you healing those 3 chakras. You're protected. You have animals in your energy field. I can see wolves here. So I'm getting you're part of, you know, the wolf pack. You have a wolf pack who's behind you, protecting you. I feel quite a sadness with this card. I feel like you want true everlasting love, but you know, you're yet to find it. Maybe it's you, maybe you don't, you know, you don't want to express love to people because people have hurt you. So this message is telling you that love conquers all. So to stay at that vibe, to stay at the high vibe where love only, you're only accepting love. You're not accepting any wolves in sheep's clothing. I'm hearing that too. I see that you carry a lot of crystals. You're starting to work with crystals for your root chakra. I'm hearing ruby, and I'm also hearing carnelian and jasper, red jasper. Yeah, so the next card I pulled was the supernatural. So you're someone who's probably experienced some out-of-worldly things. That's what I'm seeing here. But you're not sure whether you believe this. You could have, you could have seen a miracle, but you're not the type of person to believe in miracles. You've never experienced a true miracle before for yourself. So, you're very skeptical when it comes to, people talking about miracles and things like that. You just want to experience it for yourself, even if you've seen it happen to others. You want to feel, a miracle yourself. So I feel like, not accepting love into your life or not being love is making you, not have self-belief, not have belief in your guides. So you might not be listening to your intuition, I'm hearing. You're just aimlessly wandering right now. Quite hard for any cards to fall out with this deck because they're so big, but that's how I like to shuffle, because then I know that God chose that card. The detail in these cards is absolutely real, beautiful. You could have blue eyes. So you could be a descendant of the water, a water spirit, or Arcturian, I'm hearing. Descendants. Could be a Pisces. Yes, so I've got religion. So that's why you might not be in touch with your supernatural side or your gifts, because you're religious, or you've been brought up in a religious, setting. Could be Christian, because I can see the cross here. I'm also hearing Jewish. I'm also hearing Lion of Judah. I see you have healed some of your chakras already. There's a lot of colours around you, your aura. I see blue, I see yellow, red, purple, green. You are working on your inner self and you're starting to shine. But you're held back by a religious, you know, your religious background. So like I said, you're being controlled by religion. You only listen to, you know, what church says, the Bible says, what your parents taught you. You know, you don't know that there's a key inside of yourself, but you've got to open the lock. There's a lot of gems within you. I just heard dreams come true. I'm hearing you're protected. You have, you know, a beautiful heart, because I can see a lot of green in this card. And your root chakra could have been affected. So it's a good thing to be healing your root. So ruby, that's a crystal for you. You could also carry green crystals for your heart. They will help you. You can't speak your truth. So you're holding back from speaking what you really feel because you've been told whatever about religions. And you have to go by that life. That's what I'm seeing here. So I've got her last day in the light, but it's in reverse. So some sort of unexpected ending could be coming in for you. There's a shift coming into your life, and this could be the shift. You're starting to step out of the religious upbringing that you had, and you're starting to discover, you know, spirituality and hidden things. And this is shifting you into a new dimension. So expect something surprising to happen. But it could be to do with an ending. So you might go into quite a dark time. You could be in the dark night of the soul, like I said. And you know, you have to work through the darkness to get to the light. I see birds in your energy field, robins, and they symbolize luck. Could possibly be money. So something could happen where some luck comes into your life, or some money. That's what I'm seeing here. You could feel quite embarrassed to tell anyone that you're looking into spirituality. So you're keeping it to yourself. I do see a church or building behind you. So I'm definitely getting that, you know, you're trying to be loyal to the church, to your religion. But you know there's more, there's hidden things, there's hidden knowledge. Yeah, so we got the Creator, but it's in reverse. So I feel like whatever you've been taught and whatever you know, your mother and father told you. So this could be who controls you religiously, you know, isn't the truth. They've just repeated what they was taught and what they was told about the Creator. You want to know more. You want to experience more for your life. You want to know what's really real. So you're starting to explore. You know, you want to make a change. You want other people to change. I'm hearing that too. There's more to this life than people are letting on. You want to know why you're here. So I feel like the fact that your parents are controlling you religiously is the reason that you've gone into the dark night of the soul. Wow, these cards are so fabulous. could feel quite depressed now, quite alone. You know, just looking into things yourself. Discovering things, that's what I'm hearing too. I see some growth in that area, so you have learned some things. I'm hearing Genesis, so you could have started from the beginning of the Bible. You want to know what happened in the beginning of on earth. You want to find out yourself rather than listen to your parents or to the church, religion, rules. You was brought up to follow the 10 Commandments. You want to know if they're real or if this is just something to control you. Yeah, so I've got faith. Yeah, you do believe in God. You do have faith in God. You do have faith in the Most High, the Creator. And you trust that this journey is something you're being guided to do. You're trusting God. You're following Him. So this could be leading you out of the dark. That's what I'm hearing. Oh, sorry, 2 cards came out with that one. Yeah, God is leading you out of the darkness into the light. I see light here. And I see you opening your heart chakra. So you are doing that chakra work. And you are starting to heal. I see Jesus too, so I'm getting Jesus could be your guide. And you're confident that Jesus is your guide. You just haven't told anyone. I'm hearing that too. I just thought of something that when I went on a journey to follow Jesus, I read Jesus' story and it made me cry because no one believed in him. There was hardly anyone out of the amount of people around that actually believed in Jesus. He had like 12 disciples. They was his followers. Out of, you know, millions of people in the world, only 12 people believed in you. You know, I feel like an energy like that. Like, you know, you read his story and you cried because no one believed in him. But I'm getting that's how you feel because you're held back by religion. You feel like no one believes you, that, you know, you've learned this new hidden knowledge, or you want to learn the knowledge. I feel like no one wants you to do that, or no one believes in you doing that. No one believes that you have gifts, or no one believes in unlocking their own gifts, but you do. So trust and have faith in yourself. Yes, so like I said, something surprising could happen and you're a witness to this. So this hasn't happened yet, that's what I'm hearing. Or this might have just happened. But you witnessed something really dark and disturbing. Could have been supernatural. Could have been a ghost or a spirit that you saw. You saw something or someone. That's what I'm hearing. And you haven't spoke out about it. Or maybe you told someone and they don't believe you. You know, you have your own evidence. That's what I'm hearing. I also feel like you wear, you know, crystals around your neck. You wear crystal jewelry. You feel like you can't speak out about something happening in the religion you're in. Corruption, I'm hearing. It's a corrupted church, or, you know, the people in the church are corrupted. I'm hearing that too. You as a witness to something personal that happened. Could have happened to you or somebody else. This threw you into a deep, dark depression. So maybe you saw a spirit and you tried to tell somebody, but because of their rules and commandments, they told you no, you didn't see it. Or maybe you told someone that you're psychic or you can read people and they don't believe you. This could also be healing. Maybe you told people that you're trying to heal yourself and they don't believe you. They don't believe that you can heal yourself. They just believe in, you know, doctors and, you know, people like that to help you to heal. So something could have happened to you and that's why you're healing yourself. Yeah, so I got thirst and it's in reverse. You're hungry for spiritual knowledge. You're hungry for, you know, I'm hearing memes. You might read a lot of memes, spiritual memes. You're hungry for knowledge. You're hungry for wisdom. You know, you could feel like you're craving, you know, aching, I'm hearing, for more knowledge. And I've been through that too, so I understand. It's like every time I learn something, I want to learn more and I want to see more knowledge and more, you know. I just want to keep learning more and more. I want to know everything. So I feel like you're like that. You're thirsty for more. Maybe the people around you don't, you know, listen, or maybe they just don't believe any of it. So, you know, it's just you on your own trying to believe or trying to learn more spiritual knowledge. So I've got natural. Yeah, you've gone back to the start. You're starting to be more natural. Natural hair, natural look. You know, no makeup, no, you know, nothing too extravagant. More, you know, 5D. You're vibrating from 5D rather than 3D. So you've left behind the material world. You've gone back to who you was at the start. So you could have been through times where, you know, you wore a lot of weave, makeup, you know, you ruined your hair, you ruined your skin, you ruined your look, wearing all these things or doing all these things to yourself. So you decided to forget about that and to be more natural, So you don't really do those things anymore. Maybe you used to wear human hair, like weave, I'm seeing. But now you just have your natural hair, and you know, you don't want to carry someone's spirit because, you know, you don't know what happened to that person whose hair you're wearing. So whenever you wear their hair on your head, you don't feel like you anymore. You know that hair has a higher meaning. So, you know, wearing, you know, weave and stuff that's real human hair, you stop doing that. So you might wear synthetic hair now, or you might just have your own natural hair. But, you know, you saw a lot of, you know, knowledge about hair, and that your hair's your wisdom, your hair's your strength and your knowledge. So you don't want to wear people's hair because you know that things happen to these people whose hair have been cut off. Some kind of punishments have happened to them. And when you wear the hair, you step into that realm. That's what I'm seeing. Whatever happened to the person, you're in the realm that they was in. So they could have been beaten badly, and their hair's been cut off. So you carrying other people's traumas, other people's knowledge, other people's wisdom on your head. So I'm getting you stop doing that, or that's something you want to do. You want to stop. Yes, so I feel like your parents could provide a lot for you. So you feel like you have to, you know, do as you're told. You don't want to step out of, you know, what you was born with, what you was taught. So you're scared to express yourself to these people because you're being watched by them, and you have to live a certain way. That's what I'm seeing here. So you might be keeping a lot of stuff to yourself, and this is making you sad. I'm hearing that too. You know, you might be talked down to a lot instead of being understood and, you know, listened to. If you air your opinion, you're beaten down and told no, you're not allowed to do this or allowed to do that. So you're doing it all behind the scenes. You're not telling anyone that you're seeking, you know, the truth. So I've got discipline. Yeah, you're highly disciplined by the people who are religious around you, by your parents, I'm hearing. You're the type of person who's quite isolated. You've been trained to be a certain way, to do as you're told, to follow, you know, the church or the whatever religion you're from. Jewish, I heard too. You've been told to follow that way of life. Trained to follow that way of life. Heavily disciplined if you didn't. So you might be quite isolated because you saw things or said things that you shouldn't have. And you know, you have to keep practicing, you know, Christianity or Judaism. You know, you're quite isolated. You only talk to your animals, like your spirit animals. You might have a cat in your energy field, or you've just got a cat at home, and that's, you know, who you talk to. You don't really, you know, socialise. You're not allowed to socialise. You're not allowed to listen to music that you like. You have to hum to the tune that your parents are playing, and you have to be consistent, otherwise you get in trouble. I'm seeing that too. So you could be quite young, you still live at home, Your parents are in control because they provide for you. They watch your every move and you're not allowed to, you know, speak anything new. It's just the same old, I'm hearing. You have to practice Christianity every single day. Nobility. Yes, so your parents want you to be, you know, the ideal Christian with their standards. That's what I'm seeing here, but you're not. You're, you know, you look deeper. You're a deep thinker. You dive deep. So you might listen to Infinite Waters. That might be the catalyst to why you've started to explore spirituality, because you've watched Infinite Waters, you know, messages or videos. You are being trained to be who your parents are. So they could be in a quite high place in the church or in, you know, whatever religion you're in. And they want you to be the next person after them who does, you know, whether it be a priest, pastor, you know, priestess, you know, prophetic messenger. They want you to be the next one. And you know, you've dived deeper than they ever did. You're trying to heal your lineage from, you know, control. So, you know, you're not conforming to what their standards are. You feel like you might be dishonoring them because, you know, you're not taking the same steps they took. You're a free spirit, I'm hearing. You're someone who has animals in your energy field, so you can see. You're a seer. You know, you're into animal totems. You know their meanings and how they protect or help you spiritually. So you could be, you know, exploring other realms, and your parents aren't into that. So you're keeping it all to yourself because it's not ideal for them. Now, these cards don't just fall out. They come out when they're ready to come out. So bear with me with the shuffling. Yes, so rebellion. So what, everything I was saying, you've rebelled to what the norm is in your family. You want, you know, you want to start a revolution. You wear crystals. You love crystals. Like I said, I keep seeing Ruby. You might be called Ruby. That could be your name. Or you might wear ruby jewelry. You're not conforming to religion. You want to be spiritual. You're a light being. You can feel your light. You can see your light. You see other people's light and darkness. So you want to be a light worker. That's what I'm hearing. You want to start a revolution. You are a rebel. That's what I'm getting. And there's always one in a family. Not everyone's going to conform. Some people are rebels. I'm a rebel. I rebel against any fuckery. I just won't take part in that. Yeah, so nightmare. You could have had a bad dream where you discovered a lot of stuff in this dream. You went to a realm and you saw a lot of bad things in those realms. Like I said, you have animals protecting you, guiding you. You could be praying with, Shamala beads. You pray to whoever the Most High is. You don't want to be controlled. You want to be set free. So this is like a cry for freedom, a cry for help. You've been connecting with the moon. So you could be praying to Mother Isis. You know the real story, not the story you read in the Bible, the one that no one understands except for the seers. You understand the Bible, you know what it means. You know it was coded for only certain people to understand, and you can read the Bible. Not everyone can read the Bible, they're just saying the words. They have no idea what it means. They have no idea where they're coming from or where they're going. So a lot of people are aimlessly wandering, but you're not. You rebelled, you went within, you had a dark night of the soul. You found your guides and you have psychic abilities. Not just that you're protected, your abilities are protected. So you might be someone who wants to step out and read tarot or do psychic readings. You want to, I don't know the term, but it's something like you want to, something to do with the grain. You're not conforming. You want to step outside of the grain, the barrel, the ropes that are holding you back. You want to be set free from. You could have a lot of bad dreams, but you're working through something, or you're helping people overcome things in these dreams. It's definitely, bad, hard times you've had that are making you feel like, you need to discover something, you need to find out more. Yes, I got primal. You follow your instinct, your intuition is on point. You know that all these superficial outside things are not real. You know that spirits are real and you saw them. That's what I'm seeing here. You can see them. You actually see people's spirits, see spirits from outer realms. You see souls when you look at people. You don't see the person, the house they live in, the human body. You see the person's soul. You see their spirit. That's what I'm hearing. You're heavily protected and you're heavily connecting with your guides. So you decided to take this step on your own. This is like a sacred dance into a new direction. Wow. Immortal. You've been pressured most of your life to conform to Christianity, society, whatever other people's beliefs are. You want to find your own faith. You want to find God yourself. You want to explore, you know, what's hidden. And you want to step out of this religious life. You want to be free. Not only free, you want to be, you know, a psychic or a medium. You protect your crown chakra and your third eye chakra. You know about chakras. You know about, you know, activating your chakras, connecting with your angels. You have very ancient ancestors. That's what I'm seeing here. And you connected to Jesus and the Most High. Your throat chakra is blocked because you can't speak your truth. You do all this behind the scenes, so you could be someone who's always on their phone, or you always reading books, looking for knowledge, looking for wisdom. You don't want to be tied down to these ancient commands or ancient rules that you don't even know are true or not. You want to find the way yourself. I just feel an energy of you having to do what you're told all the time, but you know that your soul is immortal. You know you have everlasting life. You know you live generations after generations. You live again. You know about past lives, basically. So I'm going to ask for some clarity on the whole situation. So I've got enlightenment. You've become enlightened. You had many epiphanies. That's what I'm seeing here. You dive deeper than anyone you know. And you found secrets that nobody knows. People think that, you know, you're like a bad apple. That's how they treat you, because you don't conform. You rebel. But you're not. You're actually a light being who's stepping into their life path, but being held back because of religious reasons, religious conformities. You're very inspirational to people who would like to step out of that, you know, religious conformity. Or you're going to be very inspirational. But you want to make a lot of changes in your life and in your lineage, because you know the truth. And you're heavily protected, because I keep seeing black cats. You have a black cat in your energy field, or you have a black cat at home, I'm seeing. You're just not conforming. Yeah, people think you have like a dark side, a bad side, but you don't. You're completely, you know, good. But because of religious reasons, personal challenges, you can't be yourself. You want to improve your life, improve your lineage. You want to improve, you know, your being, your soul. You want to set your soul free. You're not a monster. Someone told you you was, because you learned things that they don't know or care to know. You want to listen to music, I keep seeing, but you're not allowed to. So I've got anti-hero and compassion. Yes, so straight away, you broke the rules. You stepped out of religion. You chose to be who you want to be. You want to dress how you want, look how you want, you know, wear your hair how you want. You don't want to conform to what, you know, the beauty standards are today. You want to be natural. You want to, you know, if you want a tattoo, you want to have one. You don't want to be told that you're not allowed to have tattoos. You know, you want to do whatever you want to do, not what you was told. So you're taking a lot of risks. You might have had a tattoo and, you know, you feel imprisoned ever since your family found out. Or maybe you're hiding a tattoo that you've had. Maybe it's a spiritual meaning of a tattoo and you're hiding it. You know, you're not allowed to wear like short clothes and stuff. I don't feel like you want to wear short clothes, but you're not allowed to do anything. You're not allowed to listen to music, or, you know, you might be confined to like gospel music and stuff like that. So, you know, you're not allowed to express yourself. You're not allowed to really go out either. You're just stuck in. So you're taking a lot of risks. You're being who you want to be. You know, undercover though, I'm still seeing that. You want to break free and be who you are whenever you like. You know, you're an empath. You have a lot of, you know, empathy for people. You want to help them. You want to help them to break free from, you know, whatever's holding them back. Like religion, you just want to be yourself. You want to explore why you came to earth, what you had to do here, not what others have told you. I feel like whatever happened, because I did see that, you know, something unexpected happened, like a surprise. I feel like it was a death in your family. You know, you could have been with the person when they passed away. This could be a grandparent, I'm hearing. You know, from they died, that person's been guiding you. They've been by your side. You saw them in your sleep or in other realms. You can see their spirit with you. That's what I'm hearing. They never left your side. They're guiding you out of this life, out of being bullied, conformed and suppressed, I'm hearing. They're guiding you to the light after you've been in the darkness for so long. Probably since they passed away, you've been in a dark place. They're helping you towards the light. I feel like you had deep love for this person. This person used to be kind to you and sympathetic. Maybe this person let you be yourself and you've lost this person, so you're just confined to what your parents do and say. I do see a lot of crosses, so I'm just drawn to Christianity, Judaism, I'm hearing. All I know is you see spirits, you're psychic, you're a medium, and that's who you want to be. And this is your reading, so I hope this helps you So don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye guys.